And now for a gun that will make you look cool on Instagram. Are you ready?
You didn't tell the kids that's all that matters.
It's all that matters.
That's right.
It's the Instagram.
Yeah, exactly.
For the gram.
Do it for the gram.
The BTS-12 is a Bullpup configuration semi-automatic magazine-fed gas-operated shotgun imported by Hatsan Arms. Mouthful, I know. For an in-depth look at how the firearm operates, I'll direct you to one of our videos on a sister shotgun VSO tested previously. This is a truly feature-rich shotgun with a lot of extras, so I'm going to stick to the highlights or this video would be forever long. It comes in two variants, black and tan, sporting an 18-inch barrel that is chrome-lined and chambered for 3-inch shells. Shotguns are very versatile and offer a wide variety of loads, and for that reason, 3 chokes are included, full, icy, and cylinder bore. It is fed from a steel construction box magazine, and those come in denominations of 2 and 5 round capacity. Our sample came with 2 5-rounders. You will notice that we actually have 2 of these on hand for this video. That's because the original version, which we received some months ago, had some strange control layout, and due to some feedback, the controls were switched up a bit to make the firearm more ergonomically viable. Part of that was the integration of ambidextrous controls to go along with the already ambidextrously situated reversible charging handle. The firearm comes equipped with multiple sling points and removable accessory rails, much like the sighting system, which is composed of a polymer carry handle, which, side note, I'm actually thinking about stealing because it's kind of FAMAS-like, and it's kind of cool. But under that carry handle sight is a lightning-cut Picatinny rail, and the gun comes with a set of polymer BUIS, should the end user desire to use optics. Along those same lines, the rear comb is adjustable for a lot of elevation to accommodate whatever configuration the end user decides to go with. The max that we ever used was 3. In closing, because it is a gas-operated shotgun, the BTS may turn its nose up a little bit on bulk low brass loads from time to time. In our testing, we experienced very few malfunctions with cheap loads, but that is generally when they will occur, and we had 100% reliability with quality ammunition. Oh, and magazines totally fit in 308 Wilder tactical pouches.
No. No way.
Oh, those are probably 9mm rounds from earlier.
You're not going to take this from me. What did you think about the slugs in it?
Yeah. I wouldn't say that it's appreciably worse than shooting the buckshot.
No.
Like, buckshot, maybe an extra 10% on the slug, but it's accurate. Yeah, that is the bolt release. Chronograph time, and for today's data, we're actually going to be shooting real ammunition. So we've got some Fiocchi 9 pellet, and this is just your standard 2 3/4 loading, but it is a high brass round. So we're going to see what's happening as far as what are those pellets doing as they travel down range on the chronograph. Actually, this gun recoils much less than its predecessor. I don't know what they did to it.
Alrighty, guys and gals. Well, as you can see, data on screen over here. I am not a mathematician, so I'm going to roll it on screen after doing the numbers back at the computer, and you can see what we got, essentially. Two and 3/4, 9 pellet. And I'm going to go from 25 yards to 5 yards and see what the groupings look like. So here we go. 25 yards. Real quick before we get rained on, guys, 5 yards, we can see that we've got a mass right there with 3 pellets. And one of the things I wanted to point out is that we're going to have height over bore issues with this gun. And what that means for anybody who's paying attention is normally we mount, at least on traditional shotguns, we mount the sights directly to the barrel, so there is no deviation. Well, just like on our rifle, the closer we get, the more that deviation becomes a factor. And really what it is inside the ballistic arc, wherever it's zeroed, that is our height over bore. And what we've got here is I've aimed at the B for this entire series, and we can see that it's pretty much at 5 yards right there. Now we're going to move to 10 yards, and we're going to see those groups continue to go down. I'm going to need to zero this gun specifically for double-aught buckshot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the wad there in the center, again, we can see height over bore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All pellets on. 20 yards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All pellets on. And this is where we ran into an issue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pellets on, but the group is shifted way down because now the zero of the rifle is taking over. We're starting to get outside that ballistic arc. So the problem is that the gun is zeroed low for double-aught buckshot. I want to shoot another shot a little bit higher and see what that looks like as far as placement of the pellets is concerned. I'm going to say that everything above this line here is new. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I count 8 pellets. Combining a few things today, including moving the pattern up on the shotgun, but also I only brought this for hearing protection today. So we're going to see if it's compatible with a ballistic helmet with integrated hearing protection. We're going to start off with, I found 2 birdshot loads of the same make. So we're going to see how they start off, and we'll save some buckshot that way, but ultimately we want to zero this thing for buckshot. Going down the pipe. Okay, we have a little bit of interference here. We're going to justify it a little bit low. Okay, yeah, no, it's totally doable. Here we go. Adjustment, just like integrated carry handle back in the day. Windage, right here, elevation. Looks like our windage is okay, so we need to go up. So we're just going to spin it some, see what happens. Okay, we did go up some, so we're going to continue to go up. Buckshot. Ooh, I don't know, we got a couple high and a couple low. Law of averages, right? Spin you guys around here, and I'm going to see if I can get anything on that 50-yard gong over there. I hit it. Half of my job is just screwing off, but yeah, they totally worked. We got a few pellets on. Looks like more of them actually hit the chain in a few places, but yeah, a few low down there for sure too. But yeah, you can totally hit something with buckshot with that thing at 50 yards. And really, as long as I got my cheek down first before my hearing protection, there really wasn't that bad of a interference with the integrated hearing protection. Really what was happening is I was indexing it here first, and then it would be a problem, but if I put my cheek down first, then it was fine. Don't think it'll ever be used for anything, but there you go.
I'm trying to figure out where I want to start, because the likelihood of me really hitting anything is...
Well,
I've been too good all day. I got to fail at some point.
well, we only have 2 magazines.
That's true.
So the first one's loaded with 5 slugs,
Yep.
and the second one's loaded with 5 buckshot. That's what the gun comes with, so that's how we're going to run it. So we've shortened the run a little bit. So you run it how you want to run it. By my count, 9 targets. So if you don't miss...
Well, yeah, okay. 4, 5, reload. Oh, I got this.
Okay, all right, let's see what you got, buddy.
All right.
Who doesn't love 12 gauge?
Right?
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Okay. So. Look at that.
Buckshot.
Okay, here we go.
Oop.
Oh,
Oh, you didn't have the magazine all the way
Nope.
inserted.
didn't go all the way in. User error.
Yep.
There it goes.
There it is. I heard it that time.
Try again.
And don't forget about that poor hostage over there.
Oh, he's gonna get his. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that leaves
3 rounds left.
the hostage, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, did you only hit the hostage target?
I'm done.
I think you, yep. I think you just walk. I think that gun is made for you.
I think I need it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna take this. I'll see you guys. Take this, and we can work something out with the manufacturer. If you don't want this, then we can work something out. But I need this.
You like it?
Okay. I do. It's cool. It's futuristic. It's totally different. The only thing I don't like is the safety.
Yeah. But you know, honestly, you could probably put an extended safety on that.
Yep.
Because that looks like an AR safety. You know, I bet you if you get inside there,
Yeah.
Does it go all the way through? Oh yeah, dude, that's an AR safety. I guarantee you, you take that thing apart, and if not, it's minimal modification to get that thing to work.
That would be the only thing I'd change. It's just a little bit tucked in for me. I don't have huge hands, but I've got bigger hands, so.
Getting up inside the grip there?
Yeah.
This looks like an AR grip too.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, you can change that.
Dude, I bet you can change that to a straight vert.